God, you are just like him. Lee would have been heartbroken knowing he taught you all the wrong things.
You're right, Lily. I am just like him. And if he saw me now, he'd be proud of who I am.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Mr. Dave Lemino right here. I have to say, finally I'm able to finish every single Walking Dead series from season 1 all the way to season 4. I know someone in Reddit did tell me that this game is relatively quick and easy to finish within some time frame. But hey, I just can't sit down playing an entire season for 1 hour and a half or 2 hours, which one episode actually usually takes. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there are struggling replaying the whole entire seasons, and you kind of like given up like me in between, where you like don't want to play the game all over again. So here's some good news for everybody, because I finally finished everything from season 1 all the way to season 4. So right here on the website, you can actually get all of the seasons, the save files. I have a little bit of writing for all of you guys to check it out. So this is my website. Yes, finally, thank you for playing. I finished everything. So a little bit of story when The Walking Dead started in 2012. I was just basically 19 years old, currently about my 30s, just beginning university in my first job at the time. The final episode aired in 2019, which is about 5 years ago, but it took me until June 2024, which is 2 months ago, to finally finish Clementine's story. 12 years later, as gamers, you know that we saw her find her purpose and the people she wanted to be with in the final season. Spoilers if anybody have not played until the season 4, even though we never get to see how her story really ends. If you guys play that, I picked up the Telltale Definitive series in 2021 when it released at that time, but with Telltale shutting down, I realized that the cloud saves were no longer supported. So replaying everything from scratch took time for me. I know many of you might want to dive back in, but don't have the time to start over. And that's why I uploaded my save files with all the choices I made in each season and episode. If your choices are similar to mine, feel free to download it for free, with ads of course, because you know that supports me a little bit. Or if you really want to support me full scale, you can support me on Gumroad and some of these posts that you have. But heads up, if you download files from later seasons or my choices from previous seasons will be carried forward. So for example, if you want something from season 2, and then all of the season 1 choices will be carried forward as well. So just a little heads up for that. So the best way is to download the last season and episode save if you want to, all the way to season 4, then replay it in whatever seasons of episodes you want to start. So I'm going to click one of the posts just to give you a sneak peek of how you can get my save files through my website. You can speed through, or you can spend some time to look through all of my choices right here on my website. And if that suits you, you can go all the way to the bottom and then grab the save files. Now, if you want to support me in Gumroad, you can go ahead. If you don't believe in paying for save files, these are the save files are actually available for you as an ad. So you can just click it and then you can just download it on your devices. Now, if you have gotten one of my save file and you have downloaded it somewhere in your own devices, you can just just extract one of it. So this will be the all seasons save file that I have. Depending on what extractor tool you prefer, mine is the basic Windows 11 for now, and that's basic for all of us here. Just select and extract that and wait for this extracting to be completed. When the extraction is complete, you can see that there will be a folder called The Walking Dead Definitive. Just go ahead and copy that, Ctrl+C or right-click copy, depending on whatever style that you prefer to do, and head on to the Documents folder, and you will see that the Telltale games, once you have the games installed, this will be where it stores its save files, and you just click on that and just right click or paste the save files that you have for me. And if you've seen these kind of messages popping out, just select replace the file in the destination. This will then paste all the save files that you got from me, and let's check. So we're currently in the game. So I reformatted my devices and my Walking Dead should be a clean install, and I just imported the save files that I once have. So let's check by going into the season select, and let's see whether or not I have all of the save files correctly imported by going into the final season. Alright, so right now we are in the final season menu, and let's just cross check whether all episodes are installed. And yes, we all have the save files and progress for each of the episodes that I just imported just now. And with that, I can also share all the extras, what I have and what are the choices that I made in my previous episodes. And you can see that in the final season, all of the progress of mine have been properly imported by just pasting the save files that you got from me. Alright, so I hope the save file helps you to restart whatever progress without playing the whole game entirely again, and you can manipulate any other choices by restarting the episodes that you want to. With that, thank you guys so much, and do support me because this really takes a lot of time to compile, and also created this video for you, and your support really means a lot. Thank you so much. Goodbye.